Hi beautiful. In today's video I got this super cute Kim K slash Farrah Fawcett 70s inspired. I did a 70s inspired unit a few months ago, but that was on a frontal, and this is a closure. Closures always outweigh the frontals for me in ease. Look for something easy, something for a throw on, because the throw on wigs are giving all summer, because who is wearing frontals? Nobody. We need to put this wig on and off. So I got a few closures coming up for y'all, but this one is from Nadula Hair, and all information will be listed down below. If you guys want to see how I got this style, stay tuned and keep on watching. We can get on into it. So this unit does come pre-plucked. I did not pluck a single hair on this unit. All I did was bleach the knots, as you can see, and I did it to perfection. So here's what the pre-plucked unit is looking like, and here's what the closure is. And it comes with an elastic band, so that's what it looks like on. And I already knew off rip I was going to get rid of that right there. That's what I'm pointing to. I can see how that, if you into that kind of thing, you like a plucked unit, but I feel like I've been leaning more towards the natural look, because I've just noticed that hairlines really don't look like that. You know, as much as we like the plucked unit, it shows that I think we be trying to not look like we got on a wig, but the truth is that we do have on a wig. And also that hairlines don't look like that when it's not a wig, you know. Like, it's, we had to come to terms with this, with you know. But if you want some baby hairs, I can see how this would be a nice, you know, base for baby hairs. But me, I'm like, this don't even need this. This is kind of unnecessary. So I got rid of it. And I just pulled it to the front, and I got my eyebrow razor and used a jagged motion. But this lace already did come cut. So if you, like I said, if you into that kind of thing, by all means, like, make the baby hairs, have the pre-plucked look. But me personally, I'm a go for a more natural type of look, and that's what I gave after I cut a little bit of that pre-pluck off. I'm gonna use this lace melt spray, and that's just take a little bit of the ash away. Sometimes when you don't glue your units down, there's just a bit of an ash. Like, the lace matches, but it's sitting there and it's kind of ashy. But this right here takes care of it. It's not necessarily about a hold, it's just about getting rid of that ash. So I'm just getting that dry, and this is the inspo for the hair today. A little bit of Kim K realness, and as you can see, her hairline don't look like that. So that just further proves, you know, the vibe I'm going for. So I did this little cut. Listen, y'all, I just do my hair on YouTube. You know, I don't got no degree. Hairstylists don't get a degree, I don't think. They get a certification. I don't got no certification. I just be cutting hair, and as you can see, I really don't. Yeah, that's what that face said. That face said I don't have no certification. So that's me making another attempt. Do I recommend you cutting your hair like that? Nah, just probably go side by side and just try to get a layered look. I just want a really nice bang fringe situation. Nothing crazy, but just enough to frame the face well. And then towards the end, I am going to cut a little bit more of a bangy situation, but I just really wanted to lay. As you can see, I'll play with it. When you're cutting your hair, you should play with it and see if it's laying the right way for when you curl it. If you get a sense of how it's laying when it's wavy in its natural wash state, you'll get a sense of how it's going to look when, you know, it's curled. So at this point, I added a nice little bit of layer, and I probably added a little bit too much of a layer, because the density on this unit, you know, shout out to Nadula Hair for sending me this unit, sponsor today's video. You know, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I wish it was a little more dense, but nobody told me to add all these layers. When you add a little bit of layer, you're gonna have to have a higher density unit. I don't know how much this unit was, probably like a 180. I shoot for a 200. Probably, if you're going to add some layers like this into a unit, just to ensure the fullness, and, you know, that the layers don't take away from the fullness of the unit. Like I just said, I'm curling this hair using the Con Air Curling Iron. I'll link it down below for you guys as always. It got this little screw thing that kind of be messing me up, and that's what happened there. But I'm going to continue to curl away from the face. That's the vibe I'm going for today. Away from the face. And I am like a low-key master at curling hair. Who would have thought? Not me. I was in the trenches for a very long time. I just had no clue if I was ever going to master curling hair. But I blew through this unit very quickly. And the hair from Nadula is always very nice and silky. Like, I've never, ever got no bad hair from Nadula. Like, Nadula hair always is silky shiny. And this is what I did for the front of the hair. So the front, I did at first curl backwards. So I thought that would give some nice volume, but I ended up curling in the front towards the hair, but it'll also curl away when it's dropped. Does that make sense? Curling hair is always so confusing, but I curl toward my face instead of away. And now I'm just using my fingers, and maybe I should have got a comb. You know, sometimes, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. So I use my hands, but I should have got a wide tooth comb to really play with it. I'm using my hot comb and just framing the face, you know. This is a big portion of making your closures look like frontals. Frame that face really well. Get it looking really natural. This is me playing around with it a little bit. I'm going to also be using some hairspray for volume. I need a volumizing hairspray if you have any suggestions on one you really enjoy. This Bashing Shaper Plus is more for hold rather than volume, but I'm going to get a volumizing hairspray because I thought that would be a really nice look for some big hair. So I added a little bit of hairspray to the comb. I'm going to use that to frame the face. Like that, like so. Doesn't that look nice? I'm going to do that on the other side, of course. And yeah, at this point, I'm like, I don't know if the bang was too long. Like, it was something about it that was throwing me off. I think the bang was a little long, but also I think that I needed some more volume. I kind of wanted to just be like more flowy. It kind of gave too structured for me. So this is me attempting to cut some more bangs, doing that silly cut again. I don't know why, if I saw the silly cut didn't work the first time, why did I do it again? You know, like I said, I'm just a girl who do her hair on YouTube. That's it. You know, no certification. So I just be doing shit. So I did some shit and then I hurt myself. I stay burning my forehead, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna see me for another week because why did I think it was okay to burn my forehead like that just then? See, immediately get the Vaseline out because I played too much. So eventually, after I did my little curl and cut and I got some Vaseline, I put some pins in place so that it could just be framing my face in the way that I wanted it to. And then I changed my shirt, and I didn't like the change of the shirt, so I'm gonna change it again. But at this point, I was fully feeling my fantasy, and I looked very good. You know, besides the shirt, my hair was really, you know, living my to the fullest potential, and I was a fan. You know, very Kim K, very like, I just curled my hair really quick. I had to go out the house. I just wanted to throw a curl in. So here's real life Julia talk. So this is the look. The girls on the bottom seem like Kim Kardashian's curls. I'm glad I had that as a reference point, because if I didn't have that as a reference point, y'all know I'd have been a little bothered that my hair isn't saying curl. But I'm not, because if Kim K can walk around half curl hair, you bet your ass I can. Other than that, I like the hair. I like the closure. I think this would be a great throw on wig. Definitely don't have to worry about baby hair or anything like that. Just like, already got the hair from in the face, throw it off the back on. I did put a little bit of spray, but not very much. You guys saw that. So this is what we're looking like. Girl, they wanted me to show you the wig stay on, so I shook my head around a little bit for that. Like, why would they want me to do that? It's on though. Here, the wig, it's on. Okay, now my hair is all fucked up. I gotta go. Is it giving Kim K? Julia S? Okay. It's been so real. I'm really sorry about that last video being really old. That's my bad. But this is fresh, and let's get to the nails. Remember, y'all was like, where's the nails at? The nails is back and they here to stay, so. Alright, y'all, it's been so real, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, beautiful.